That's the harder. Yeah. I bet all right, I am done. You have a pizza. Yeah. It's a nice painting, you know. All right, I'm gonna get my microphone on. Can you guys hear me? Okay, Wilson, what's up, guy? How you doing? All right, you guys hear me? All right. All right, here we are. This is the Toy Tokyo booth. We have our Rocky Moto exclusive. Oh shit, I forgot to even add that as a possibility to pick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab one of these New York Comic Con exclusive Rocky Motos. Chance of the chase. Let's look at the rest of the booth here. Pretty stick pieces here. I think I follow. All right, here. Pentagon. I'm gonna come back to the cause stuff later, but I'll go back into the booth now. We're gonna start the show we have today. We have some amazing top Asia pieces that we're gonna auction. The New York Comic Con pieces I'm gonna auction later. All right, let's sit back here. Here I am. What up, guys? All right, here we are at New York City Comic Con, Toy Tokyo Live. El Jefe, how you doing, my friend? So, since this is our 25th anniversary, look at this, Toy Tokyo. We just got literally this booth at the booth today. 25 years, Toy Tokyo. So I'm gonna hit that really quick first. I gotta do everything on the phone now. I'm gonna do it as an auction. Hold on. And we got some really sick. All right. Pop Asia pieces today that we're gonna be auctioning. All right. 15 bucks starts this off. There we go. Toy Tokyo 25th anniversary pin. Really? You guys not showing Toy Tokyo any love? Wow. Okay, fine. We'll come back to that later. All right. Anyway, let's dive into the Pop Asia pieces. All right. This is a Asia exclusive 2023 Lucky Cat. This is an Asia only release. I'm going to put this up right now. Hold on one second while I get this up. Hard not doing this when you have a computer. All right. So this one, a lot of these are going to have buy it now prices. Well, not buy it now, but I'm going to start the auction off of what we need for these. 40 bucks. Lucky Cat Asia only release. All right. Well, okay. You guys don't want that Lucky Cat. So this is the Lucky Cat China release, limited edition. China limited edition, Pop Asia Lucky Cat. We need 60 for that. And probably for next week's show on Thursday, we will have all of the New York Comic Con pieces, but make sure you're following us because we might get our shipment in early and we'll get those in. All right, so I know a lot of you guys have been asking about one particular piece. I want to see what you guys are going to think about that. Just got to find it here. Bear with me 1 second, guys. All right. Freddie Funko as Song Jiang, this is. Song Jiang, Freddie Funko. That's going to be the next auction. I hope you guys can hear me all right. I got the new iPhone and it seems kind of weird with connections. So we're going to do Song Jiang. All right. I need $1.25 for that. Freddie, and this was a Year of the Dragon, 1,000-piece limited edition. So all the New York Comic Con pieces I'll have later on in this week. We're going to be doing shows every week. All right, guys. How about this Steph Curry? Look at that. I'm going to go easy on this one. This one's got a little crease in the back. This is an Asia release. It's got the Asia sticker on it, 2015. Steph Curry. I want to get you guys' juices flowing, guys. Come on, what's going on here? I'm going to start this one off at $1. It's got that little crease on it. It's like an $80 pop. Bless you, sir. All right, there we go. 2015 with the Asia release sticker on it. All right, there we go, guys. Boom, you got it. Who got it? Cornbread Lehigh. Now I'm going to get to these special pieces a little bit later. Just want to show them to you real quick. Are you guys familiar with these? Let me see if I can pop this one open. It's a very high gauge piece. The Derrick Rose is 2015. So a little bit about this Bigfoot. So this is a Brian Mariotti special, Earth Roamer Standard Edition. There was only 75 of these produced. I also have the blue one. The blue one was 250 pieces. For some reason, that one's actually commanding a higher price. But I have these guys both going a little bit later in the show. I'll get to those. Someone just asked about Derrick Rose, I believe. Yeah, I got the Derrick Rose here. So here's a Derrick Rose. Let's look at the condition. This one's got a little bit of condition to it. So it's got a little tear right there. It's got some marking on the top. I think that can be cleaned off. This is a 2015 Derrick Rose. It's the only one I got. All right, I'm going to start this off at $1. There we go, Derrick Rose. 2015 Derrick Rose. Good condition, not near mint or mint. Oh, I do have the Bigfoot. But I'm going to need, especially for the blue one, I'm going to need at least $900 for that. All right. Derrick Rose over Steph Curry. Cow. Yeah, I'll get the cow. All right. Congratulations to Barbie's Collectibles. All right. So let me see if I can find the cow. Here it is. So cow, I got a minimum ask on that. Chow. Sorry, I got corrected here. Chow. There it is. So let's do this. All right, so the chow. I need this for the chow. Asia only release, Philippine Toy Con, limited to 500 pieces. I have another Steph Curry that's mint. I need $80 on that one. All right, that's the chow. All right. LeBron. Yeah, let's do the LeBron. 1 second. Let me find the LeBron. All right, let's take a look at the LeBron. Now, I do have the Toy Tokyo exclusive Rocky Motos. I'll run those. I need $25 each. The Steph Curry, yeah, it's the Asia release sticker on that. I need actually at least $85 on that one. So here's the LeBron. Let's take a look at him. He's in pretty decent condition. A little crease right there. It's a 2015 LeBron. Yeah, Wilson, I'll be here and be good to meet you too, brother. All right. So we're doing LeBron James. I'm listing it as near mint. So $1. All right, LeBron James from 2015. No Orco. We're at 50 for LeBron. I don't see this that often, guys. So don't be asking me. Oh, Wilson, I might be busy in about 20 minutes because I got to be continuing the live stream on our cause display. Show that off a little bit. So the other Steph Curry I have, let's see, this one is in mint condition. There it is, Steph Curry. This one's mint. This one I got a minimum ask on. All right, I got to spell Curry right, don't I? All right, Steph Curry. All right, $88. Mint condition, Asia release, 2015, Stephen Curry. All right. Fine by me. No, I only have what is listed. What up, the King? How you doing, brother? I got some of the Batman black lights also. Okay. I know you guys want this. So normally we're asking $300 for this. Okay. Normally this is 300, right? So this is the Ron English, Freddie Funko, Love Combat. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for this. This is Year of the Dragon, 1,000 piece. This is from 2022. Wow. So there it is. Love Combat. You guys have been asking for it. Now, tomorrow, when I run the show, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, these are going to be 300 bucks. So just for today only, for today only, 250. Freddie Funko, Love Combat. And if any of you guys pick it up today, I will have it signed by Ron English on Saturday when he's here. I'm going to give you guys another chance on this. So we're doing it for 250. There it is. Yeah, I'll get it signed for you, Wilson. Pick it up. All right, guys. Fine. Fine by me. Yeah, that's what the big crowds behind me are. Be done. I'm at NYCC, as I am every year. All right, which one of the Pop Asia pieces do you want to see? All right, I got, since you guys are in for like the basketball pieces, 2015 Asia release, Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin. Right there. Window condition is great. Look at that. Asia release sticker. All right. Sold to Barbie's Collectibles. Jay, not today, not during Comic-Con. When I'm back in the store next week on Thursday, I'll be having it. I'll probably have some protos. I'll see what sign pieces I'll have that I'll gather up here from New York Comic-Con. All right, so let's move on here. All right, I'm not. There it is. Here we go. So there's that Bigfoot. This is the blue one. This is the one everyone wants. Now, if you look at Pop Price Guide, the estimated value on the Bigfoot Earth Roamer is beyond $2,000. And I'm only going to want 900 for it. Or maybe. Okay, hold on one second. So I was kidding about that 700. All right. So this, I want 2,000 for that.
Got a thoughts? Yeah. So you get the 5. As I saw you.
Only 250 of these produced.
Stay with me. Well, tomorrow? How much is it selling for right now?
All right. It is very crispy.
Okay, come on.
All right. See what else we got here. Love Combat, you guys aren't into. All right. So here we have Freddie Funko as the commander. Freddie Funko as the commander. This is an Asia only release. Can we get Jake? Jake. Jake.
It's Jake.
All right. So we're going to be doing the commander. So let's do the Freddie Funko as commander. All right. I need 185 for this. On the Freddie Shriner. On the Freddie Shriner. The Freddie Shriner. Wilson, you're coming to the booth, right? Going for that? Yeah, just come to the booth. We'll talk then. All right. That's fine. Okay, so let's try another one. All right, so this one is the Freddie Funko as Zhao Yun. All right. So we're doing the Zhao Yun. All right. I need 80 bucks for this. Pop K West, what up? It's a little hectic today. We're getting like the booth all squared away and everything. But things are settling in a little bit. We're going to have like the New York Comic Con pieces probably by the weekend. If not, we'll be doing it for next Thursday. Who asked for something? Hold on. Dude, somebody's got to pick up some of these Toy Tokyo 25th anniversary pins. And I'm going to do a couple of the Rakimoto exclusives. So here's the Toy Tokyo pin, 25th anniversary. And only 15 bucks. All right, Pop K, thank you, my friend. I got a couple of these, so if anyone wants one, I'll put another one up. Show us some love. I don't know why I did 30 seconds. See, Pop K West shows us love. Appreciate you, brother. So I'm going to do the Rakimoto Snoopy New York Comic Con Toy Tokyo exclusive. I'm going to do that in a minute. I didn't add the piece in, so I'll get that up. So there's a chance of a chase where it's sitting down. The regular version is standing up. You're not going to know which one you're going to get. So let me just add that really quick. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, guys. Getting there. And you're getting pretty much retail price. I mean, we're charging 25 bucks for these. All right. So this is the Rocky Moto Toy Tokyo exclusive Snoopy. I got a bunch of these, so there it is. Nope. All right, fine. Wait, oi, Fett. Which one are you missing? Oliver, hit me up on our messages, and let me get back to you because it's been a little hectic at the warehouse, so I can definitely check up on that for you. Look on our list. Tell me what you guys want, because I'm pulling up pieces, and you guys are like, meh. All right, so I got like the Freddy Shriner here. This is limited to 1,000 pieces. Monkey Shriner Freddy. I need 200 for that. How much on the red Lucky Cat? The red Lucky Cat is, hold on, I'm checking that for you. 60 bucks for the red Lucky Cat. Yeah, little delay. Yeah, $60 for the red Lucky Cat. So there it is. That's a China release only. All right, Lucky Cat. All right, there it is. Pop K. Boom. That's a good grab, sir. All right, you got it, Pop K. Congratulations. If anyone else wants any, let me know. Which of the other, I mean, come on, the Chow Chow, that is a beautiful one. I mean, it's in the case. I only need 250 for that, just for today. I'll do 250 for that. If anyone's interested in that. And then in a couple minutes, I'm gonna go take a walk around our booth, just show off what we got here. So let me show you this one really quick. There's the Lucky Cat. This is the Salt Lake City Comic Convention. They don't like to shorten it into a con. Uh, the New York Comic Con Funkos I'm going to have later on this week. Not today. Today we're doing Pop Asia. All right, so we're going to do Lucky Cat, and then we're going to take a quick walk around our booth. I need 50 for that. All right. Ms. Yax, you got it at 50 so far. All right, Ms. Yax, you got it. No, I do not have the Rob Lucci. We're going to have the New York Comic Con pieces later during the con. If not, definitely either next Thursday's show or the following week. We're waiting for our shipment from Funko. All right. I'm going to give you guys a deal on Love Combat just for today. Right there. I know a lot of you guys over the weeks, the months have been asking about it. I'm going to do $225. Asia only release, limited to 1,000 pieces. There it is. All right. Well, okay, fine. I mean, look in the cart. You can see what we got.
Am I missing color? I got 2 black.
Got skiing Freddy Funko. If anyone wants it, just let me know what you guys want to see. Other than that, let's see what we got here. The Luffy. I need 125 for the Luffy. 125. If you're up for that, I'll put it up. That comes with the hard stack. I'll just show you the piece. So the bronze Luffy. And 125 for the bronze Luffy, and you get in the hard stack too. Yeah, I'll do another Lucky Cat Red. All right. Well, don't want the Luffy that much then. Let me see. Let me find the other Lucky Cat Red. All right, there it is. Lucky Cat Red. And then after this, we're going to take a little walk through the booth. All right. $60 for the Lucky Cat Red. Now we got a couple of bids on it now. Who gets it? Ms. Yax. You got it. Congratulations. All right. I'm going to be doing a couple more shows during the convention. So just keep an eye out for the schedules. And we might have a surprise with the Funko exclusives. The Funko booth is weird this year. It's like way in the ass of the building, which is kind of weird. But let's see here. So I'm just going to show off the booth a little bit. So what we got going this year, quite a bit actually. If you see anything in here in the booth that you like, let me know, and I'll make sure I'll get that. We got a lot of the Ron English pieces. Ron English will be signing on Saturday. So we'll have a live signing with Ron English. Okay.
You've seen it all.
Well, let's take a walk around the con for a second. This is our booth. Don't forget, we do have the Rocky Moto. I'm going to do another one of the Rocky Motos. Here, why don't we pretend that we're actually
I didn't see it.
grabbing it from the booth. So I'm gonna grab a Rocky Moto here. There it is. Let's get the camera back on me.
The actual audience.
Hold on. All right. It's 25 bucks, New York Comic Con. Rocky Moto Peanuts exclusive. There's a chance of a chase where the Snoopy is sitting. Nope. All right. Fine, guys. No one? Really? Anyway, let's take a walk around the con a little bit. Let's roam with me. You guys can take a look at what we have in our inventory. As far as wait, don't mean to like scan on one guy. Just trying to get my camera. Let's take a walk real quick, guys. This is the Toy Tokyo booth. There's our boss Lev right there. Now let's just take a look at what we got down here. Take a quick walk because I want to show you guys our collection in a minute. If you can't get to Comic-Con, I'll be on to you guys. And surprisingly, for a Thursday, for a first day of New York Comic-Con, it's pretty damn busy. Let's see what sort of the main players we have. We'll take a loop around the con. All right, if I can dodge through people here. This is a pretty cool, just kind of an installation piece. Not really selling anything, just for like photo ops. I don't think they're even charging for the photos. It's kind of crazy. Funko booth is not where it normally is. I'm not gonna bother walking over to the Funko booth because it'll probably take me about 45 minutes to walk over there because it's clear at the other end of the Javits Center. So over here we have Lionel. No crazy costumes yet. Usually the weekends, like when people go cosplay crazy, but Lionel's got a pretty sick limited edition Star Wars collection this year. Pretty dope. And then we got Mighty Jacks here. Pretty dope. They had this last year also. But I do notice that some of our exhibitors that have been here normally aren't here this year. Like Nendroids, Good Smile, they usually have a huge booth. They're not here, and probably has to do with tariffs. I noticed like a lot of like here's the Mezco booth, by the way. Some pretty sick pieces coming up. Ooh, the Goonies Sloth looks pretty cool. Talking Beetlejuice. Some random action figures.
So what I'm going to do is I'll send you data.
Mezco always has cool shit. The 112 collections like that are coming up look pretty sick. Oh, a lot of them are available. I haven't had a chance to like go check out the other booths yet. The only shopping I did was over at the Hasbro booth and also the 3-pack exclusive they have here. I don't know, just like nothing like really crazy this year, which is like kind of surprising. I mean, the Funko booth is tiny. The Toy Tokyo booth is probably bigger in size than the Funko booth. Booth is like really scaled down this year, which is like kind of interesting. I wonder if that's some sort of a indicator or not. I mean, the exclusives are like kind of cool. I mean, I haven't really scoped out what everything is kind of trending at price wise. But we're gonna have all of our all of the New York Comic Con exclusives coming up maybe this weekend, but most likely for next Thursday's show. So we will do like a New York Comic Con recap. I mean, obviously you guys didn't really go for a lot of the Pop Asia pieces. We're just strolling through here. This is kind of an interesting company. Just past the Crunchyroll booth. We might get a couple of the Crunchyroll pieces. Looks like they have some pretty cool pops, but Loyal Subjects is redoing mask figures, which is sick. I'm looking forward to that. Let's dodge over here. We're gonna make our way back to the Toy Tokyo booth, and I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about the cause pieces we have on display and for sale. I mean, for those that are interested. I don't know if I'll put them up for the show right now, but definitely tomorrow I'll be back with you guys. And if there's anything specific in the cause case that you guys are interested in, I can definitely pull that for you guys. All right, so gradually making our way back to a challenge. Seriously, I've never seen a Friday this busy. Or it's not Friday, it's Thursday, right? Sorry. First day of Comic Con, Thursday. I've been making that mistake a lot. It feels like a Friday for me. But here we are. We're walking around. So we're back at our booth. Always hopping. Toy Tokyo booth. Always a destination, as is Toy Tokyo, the store. So here we are back at our booth. Now let's look at some of the case lines. Right now we have some of our favorites, Bear Bricks, etc., Ron English. This year we have two Punk Drunkers exclusives as well as an amazing Knave exclusive. It's a Jamagon. But here we are at our legendary Cause collection. Toy Tokyo has been pretty much all about the history of Cause. We've been Cause, now, not we personally, but we've been all about Cause since day one. I mean, I have some funny stories I could tell you, but it basically started with this set right here, guys. This is the Real Mad Hectic Companions from 1999. This is where the history began. Yes, of course, it started with graffiti and it started with the bus stops. But in 1999, all the collectible statues, toys, vinyls, whatever you want to call them, it all started with this. And I'm proud to say that this is one of my prized possessions in my Cause collection. This is where the history started. And then it kind of continued with pieces like the Accomplice, the Chums. We make our way to the 5 years later. We have the brown one and the gray one there. The passing through, and of course, a couple of Bear Bricks, the Chompers. Beautiful, gorgeous piece. And I think my favorite of all Cause Grails I would have to say is the Pinocchio with Jiminy Cricket. Absolutely gorgeous piece. Don't recall the year right now. I believe that was 2011. Don't quote me, guys. I don't have the pieces in front of me right now. But the dissect. Okay, so here's the story about the cause dissected. So flash over to me. We'll spin around here. So this here piece. Sorry, everything's backwards. The Cause Dissected Brown Edition was the first ever Cause piece I purchased in my life. It's got a nice little piece of history for me and my collection, but 2006. That's when I picked that up at Toy Tokyo. This is before I was involved with Toy Tokyo, but I was good friends with the owner, Lev, since I first visited Toy Tokyo in 2001, I believe it was. But didn't know much about Cause. I remember like after I moved to New York, let me pan over here. I'll show you guys. So there's the Cause bendies. Let's see if I can. So I remember going into a shop in the Lower East Side. I forgot what shop it was, but it was one of these bendies. I think it was the gray one there. And I saw it and I was like, that was back in the days like when I was collecting toys and, I've spent $20, $50, $100 the most on a toy. And I saw the bendy in the shop. Had a number of other Cause pieces there. I didn't know it was Cause at the time. I mean, again, we're going back to 2000, yeah, 2, I think it was. And it was $1,600. And I was like, what? Why is that $1,600? And then who would have thunk it that, about 7 years later, 6 years later, or no, sorry, my math is bad. 5 years later. Oh, yeah, exactly. 5 years later, I would discover that guy. And yeah, that was my prized possession. That's such a beautiful piece. But that was also one of my favorites, is still one of my favorites. But these are my holy grails. And then, of course, we fast forward in history. You have the Astro Boy, also a gorgeous piece. Let's not forget about the Star Wars Cause collaborate. Well, it's not really a collaboration, but this was out of Original Fake in Japan. I remember the first piece I picked up was the Stormtrooper. Couldn't find it anywhere here in the States. So I had to pick it up from a legit person in Japan. I paid $425 for it back in the day. And then I picked up the Boba Fett. Or no, sorry. Next one was the Vader, if I recall correctly. And then picked up the Boba Fett. So my wife loves the fact that I have all three of them and displays them proudly in our apartment. And then if we're looking at like some of the more current pieces, we have the Squid Games. These I fell in love with. I mean, especially the Young He. If I know my history a little bit with the Cause pieces, I think this is like the first time it was like a truly like jointed, articulated figure. I love this piece. Like the design, the concept, the fact that you can, if you look at back there at the gray one, you can see, you can articulate the arms and the hands to cover the eyes. But absolutely beautiful piece. And, these are more, I call them new school Cause. So, these would be new school Cause, old school Cause, old school Cause, old school Cause. There's a new school one, I call it. These are more new school right here. These again are old school, like the Bounty Hunter collaboration. Forgot what year that was. Now, what's unique about these pieces is that unlike a lot of the other Cause statues, these were actually Japanese Sofubi. So these were made in Japan Sofubi. And as many collectors will know, Japanese Sofubi is probably the most sought after on the planet amongst collectors. But yeah, here's everything that you need to know about cars, pretty much. And we got some of the bronzes. I think out of like the contemporary or new school cause releases, I would say the bronzes are absolutely gorgeous. Now these are actually numbered, limited edition, plus each comes with a card um, that gives the edition size and the number of the individual piece, and actually the individual bronzes are numbered also. And there's a bait one right there, and this is kind of a neat one too. The old Disney call out right there, pause, and a little companion there. But anyway, Gok here from Toy Tokyo Live, guys. Just a little brief, fun little romp through the Toy Tokyo booth, and we'll take a final stroll back. And I'm going to call it a day until tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. I'll be back with you guys. Thank you for signing in. And I'll see everyone the rest of this week. Peace, love. Bye, guys. Later.
Great.
Good enough?
Great.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hopefully not too much work for you guys.
I like that. Good. Great. I need one of those. That'd be some. Did you have a recording of it streamed as well?
So yeah, we have that go on to our YouTube channel. So yeah, it'll be there forever. Yeah.
All right.
It's got a ramble there. All right, guys.
All right. Thank you. Thanks, Copy.
What do you go past it?
Oh my gosh. So I still got it.
When are you guys following?
We got another place to get to after this. We're going to the Keith Haring exhibit. Chelsea. I'm far.
That'll be a little more fun.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
It's not
It was
chaotic like that.
Yeah.
Did you guys do any like B-roll going around?
Yeah. And it's hectic.
I mean, if I go to the bathroom, it's like 5 minutes.
Thanks. You. All right. So you said gonna get a portrait of the top.
A couple of things that you talked about, including the top right, and more modern day type stuff.
Yeah.
I already grabbed stocks of those.
I think we should do sticks.
That was on sticks, not
Yeah, I think we should do sticks on like a 50 or like an